A silent shift in the UK law could mean legal migrants, visa holders can now be deported without trial, simply for accepting a police caution. Imagine being a student or a worker or someone living here legally with family, and then one police interaction ends your stay. This is not fiction. It's a clause 144 of the new Crime and Policing Bill. In today's video, I'm going to break down what this clause means and why it's so controversial, and why immigration charities like BID, I'm going to put a full meaning here, are raising the alarm that it should be stopped. Okay? Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as That Mom of 5 and also known as TMO5 Candle Co. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. And if you are yet to subscribe and you're thinking about it, what are you thinking about? So let's dive into this news of clause 144. Okay, so you guys will ask me, what is clause 144? Clause 144 amends existing police powers under the Immigration Act of 1999. Previously, police could only issue conditional cautions with removal requirements to migrants without valid leave to remain. Basically, people who were already overstaying or undocumented. Yes, but clause 144 changes the game now. Yes, it has really changed the game. From Kilagbe Kilaju, it extends that power to anyone with limited leave to remain. And anyone with limited leave to remain, example of that would be 1. International students, 2. Skilled workers on visas, 3. Family members of British citizens, 4. Asylum seekers with pending cases or temporary status. These people are all here legally, right? But under clause 144, if they are offered conditional caution, even for a low level offense, and they accept it, the police can actually attach a condition requiring them to leave the country. Yeah, that's how hard, that's how serious it is. So you guys are going to ask me, what is a conditional caution? Allow me quickly explain to you guys what a conditional caution is. Conditional caution, it is not a criminal conviction but an admission of guilt, which should not be a big deal, right? Instead of prosecuting someone, a police will offer you a caution, like a warning, but with conditions, and this might include 1. Either you pay compensation, 2. Attending a rehabilitation course, or now under clause 144, agreeing to leave the UK entirely. They are usually given to avoid court for many petty minor crimes, but, and this is critical, accepting a conditional caution means you can't challenge the offense in court later. You are essentially admitting guilt and accepting the terms and conditions that is in the caution, which that kind of like becomes really dangerous when the consequences is deportation. So the real risk here is this: why are immigration lawyers concerned, and why am I bringing this news to you? I'm sure you will have seen a video of mine, which I'm going to link here. The Immigration Charity Bill for Immigration Detainees, BID, warns that clause 144 has serious complications. So what are these complications? Number 1, no court, no defense. People may lose the chance to actually defend themselves. They may not fully understand the consequences of accepting a caution. Caution is something you don't understand and they ask you to accept it. Number 2, pressure at the police station. Conditional cautions are often offered without a lawyer. True. So a lawyer will not be present for you, or in a stressful environment, and you can imagine no barrier like language barriers, cultural misunderstandings, or even fear of escalation may actually cause migrants to accept them quickly. Like you don't understand and they offer you that, you accept it, right? Number 3 risk is this: that lack of legal awareness. Not everyone understands that a caution might result in deportation. They won't tell you that part anyway. Many think it's just a slap on the wrist or a ticket out of the country. No. Number 4 risk is this: no automatic judicial oversight. Unlike deportations through the courts, these are administrative and really fast, like really fast. There's no judge who is reviewing your case. It's just like a shortcut to deportation. Let me put it that way, shortcut to deportation, and that is the reason why it is alarming. That's why I am bringing it to you. So who will be affected? So let me give you some examples of high risk scenarios. So clause 144 could affect thousands of people, especially those on temporary or restricted visas. So let's consider some realistic scenarios. These stories that I'm bringing you guys, I would like to give you stories so you understand and don't fall foot into it. Okay, number 1, a student involved in a peaceful protest gets cautioned for obstruction. Number 2, a skilled worker gets into a minor fight on a night out and receives a caution for disorderly conduct. These are the people that could be affected. Number 3, a parent on a family visa is accused of shoplifting, and then they now accept a caution under pressure and faces deportation. In all these examples that I've cited, the person did not go to court. There's no trial, but they could still lose everything. They could still lose their status, their job, their home, and family ties based on just one interaction. This expands police discretion in many ways that, many ways people are saying it's dangerous. And me too, I'm saying it is dangerous. We all know how it is. So let's talk about racial profiling and unintended consequences. So BID, also known as Bill for Immigration Detainees, they are like various immigration charity organizations. BID are now raising the issue of racial profiling in the case of this clause 144. We already know from reports that people of color, especially our black and Asian communities, are disproportionately stopped and cautioned by police. No be my mind, we all know this in London. We know how black people are being stopped by police. Number 2, extending deportation powers into the caution process risks deepening this imbalance. 3, Clause 144 could lead to more removals from communities already over-policed, without ensuring due processes. Dudu community were over-policed, and because these are administrative decisions, there's less transparency, less accountability, and fewer chances to actually appeal this clause. So what are they actually saying in Parliament in regards to this clause 144, and what is BID trying to do? So in quotes, clause 144 is now being scrutinized in the House of Lords as part of the Crime and Policing Bill. So BID organization is actually urging lawmakers to remove the clause entirely. Yes, because any small thing, you're on your way back to Nigeria, their concern is that it undermines basic fairness in the criminal justice and immigration system. This isn't just a legal issue, it's actually a moral one. If this clause is passed, the clause could set a precedent. Deportation not based on trial but on informal police interactions. Campaigners argue that if the police have too much unchecked power over the futures of vulnerable people, then they can do and undo. Yeah, they can do and undo. So what can you do in the future to avoid this implication? So what you can do is this. Number 1, stay informed. This law is complex and easy to miss in mainstream headlines. Number 2, share this video to raise awareness. Yes, to students, care worker, visitors, whoever you want to share it to them. 3, if you are in the UK, write to your MP or a member of the House of Lords, okay, so that this thing will not come to stand. Number 4, if you are a migrant, know your rights. Never accept a caution without legal advice. This isn't about protecting criminals, it's about protecting fairness, justice, and the right to a defense. If we allow shortcuts to deportation, who is going to be next? Who is going to be next? My brother and my sister, who is going to be next? Anyway, guys, if you've watched this video till now and this information makes sense to you, do not hesitate to like, subscribe, share, join my membership, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the UK immigration and legal reform if I find it. And yes, drop your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Should clause 144 be removed, or is it justified? Leave your thoughts and everything in the comment section, and thank you so much.